The Premier League fixtures are out. It's a tough start for the Toon, but I'm feeling positive. Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. Apologies if the voice starts going, feeling a bit dodgy, sore throat, up our knee good. But we're here to bring you the news this morning. 9 AM, the 25-26 season has been released of the Premier League fixtures. I've got them here in front of us. We've already posted on social media. We're seeing a lot of the fans' reactions. Some feeling like it's hard. Oh, bloody hell, what a nightmare start. Let us know what you think in the comments below. But I'm saying bring it on. Listen, for me, first game of the season is Aston Villa. I would much rather get Villa away, out the way, as soon as possible. I mean, it's always a tough place to go, Aston Villa. Got battered there last year. Sometimes we pick up a result. I mean, the year before, I think we won, was it 3-0? Fabian Shaw Masterclass. So, there's now to see we can't go to Villa. Nice early start, 12:30. Not ideal at all there for the train down to Birmingham. Many mags are going to make a weekend of that. Enjoy yourselves. Friday night down there. Saturday early start, lunchtime kick-off at Villa Park on TV. Remember, a lot of these fixtures, more so later on in the season, can change or subject to change because of us in the Champions League, because of TV taking them, moving from a Saturday to the Sunday. Monday nights, Friday nights, you name it. All of that carry on. But, kicking off with Aston Villa away. Like I said, get it out of the way. I'd rather play these teams, get out of the way, and then not have to think, in April, we need this amount of points to try and get into the Champions League places. Get out of the way. Go there, give them a good game, take a draw, to be fair. Start the season unbeaten. That would be fine by me. Aston Villa, these big teams, get them out of the way early on, and the same goes for the first home game of the season against Liverpool. That one's going to be on the 23rd of August as it stands, and I'm in the same vein of form there. I'm saying, let's play them now, get the champions out of the way early doors and focus on getting a good run of games where we'll pick up a lot of wins. And again, Liverpool got home last year, 3-3, should have won, could have won, got robbed by the referee a little bit, all that. So bring Liverpool here, get Baldy Slots champions to the Toon, and batter them once again. This time get the 3 points though. Yeah, Isaac, he'll still be in the black and white shirt. We're going to talk about that in the podcast tonight, hopefully, if I can. This bloody voice doesn't go. But Liverpool, before they get into run of form, before they get into the mix of things, the more the games they play, the more they'll get firing and dead up for it. Hopefully Wirtz hasn't quite settled yet. Yeah, all these big money signings, Florian Wirtz, 115 million. Hopefully he hasn't got into a swing of things yet. If they don't come flying out the blocks at the start of the season before, a couple months in, you'd expect them to do that and start battering teams 4-5-0 again. But Villa away, Liverpool at home, and then Leeds away. There's your August. There's the first month of the season. It is tough, Ellen Road. You know what I mean? I'm glad that's not the first game of the season, to be honest. That one will be trickier. Because Leeds, Ellen Road will always be rocking. It's always a raucous atmosphere, a tough place to go. They'll be buzzing, getting promoted back in the big time. You wouldn't want to play them first game of the season. But, it'll still be great for them. They'll still be in good spirits. Still be sunny August, all the rest of it. We've got to be guaranteed like Leeds United in winning. The promoted sides, we've got to be going there and getting wins. So September looks a bit better. September's still tough. Wolves at home, that should be a win, even though we normally draw against them. Bournemouth away, never seem to do well there. Eddie Howe must have something in his contract that he can't beat the Cherries. He's never beat them since he left. And then Arsenal at home, which, foregone conclusion, isn't it? Arsenal at home, 27th of September, easy stuff. No bother. No bother at all. We love playing Arteta now, don't we? Be crying already. September tears. Oh, bless him. I'm looking for that one. Arsenal at home. So the big guns are coming early doors. Liverpool in August, Arsenal in September. Let's pick out some of the key dates and you can see them on your screen there now. October's there, November's there, the likes of Man City at home. And then December, obviously, is the busy, festive fixture period pile-up, is what I'm going to call it there. Long-winded, but we got there in the end. 6 matches. And obviously, that's just Premier League. There could be a cup game chucked in there, Champions League game chucked in there. Tottenham at home on the 3rd. Happy with that, 6-1. Batter them every time. Burnley at home, great. And there it is. There it is, everyone. The one we've all been waiting for. Derby Day. They've got the home advantage first. It's at the Stadium of Shite, the first Derby Day in several years in the Premier League. And it is at the Mackems home ground on the 13th of December. So, hopefully they'll do it all out for again. Black and white bar, who's going to be there? Get the black and white carpet rolled out. Can't wait to see it, lads. Yeah? Replace the black cats for you magpies. Great. People are saying, a Derby Day before Christmas, just a couple of weeks before the big day. Santa's here and the Mackems are there. Don't spoil it. They're not going to spoil it, man. What you been watching? You've been watching too many Christmas horror movies. Got more chance of the Wet Bandits robbing with than Sunderland getting 3 points. Don't worry about that, man. We'll be fine at the Stadium of Shite. We're going to smash them. I can't wait for Derby Day. Bring it on. That's on December the 13th. Then Chelsea at home. Man United away. Man U, as per usual. Next to Boxing Day. Always seems to be the case, doesn't it? Always around that day. At Old Trafford, Man U away in last year was delightful. Absolutely tore them apart, so hopefully that again. Burnley away on the 30th on New Year's Eve. And then Palace is the first game of 2026. It feels mad saying 2026. It feels like so far in the future, but it's scary how fast time's going. Palace on the 3rd at home. That's a nice welcome in the new year. You know, I'll take that at home to Palace. Obviously, we beat them, what was it, 5-0 or something this year? 5-1, whatever it was. So if Palace at home, lovely start of the new year, that. Then Leeds at home. There's back-to-back games, 6 points in the first week of January, hopefully. And what, again, is another stocked-up fixture schedule there. 5 games in that month. Then you've got Wolves away, Villa at home, Liverpool away. That's a good start of the year, that'll be fair. Obviously, Liverpool away is going to be stinky. We never seem to get anything at Anfield. But the rest of them, I think we should win all them games, to be honest with you. You see February on your screen there, and let's get to March. The next derby day, the main one. The one at home, the one at St James's. And the poor Mackhams will already be relegated by then, to be honest with you. They'll already be down. So it'll be a field day, carnival settings. The Hoppins came early next year. It's in March. But honestly, I see people saying as well, though, let's be the ones to relegate them. Imagine that, relegate the Mackhams in March. I mean, I'm taking the mix slightly, but I do think they will massively struggle next year, and it would be hilarious to send them down in March. I can't wait for that. The derby back in the tune for the first time in ages since they've been stuck in League One and the Championship for so bloody long. And before that in March, it's 2 other big games, you know, Man United at home and Chelsea away. Man U at home, always a one to look out for as well. Always an exciting fixture. And let's finish off in May. We'll round the season off at Craven Cottage again. Me and Keg were there a couple of years ago. Great day out. Always a great day for them, to be fair. But if the sun's shining, if you play them at the end of the season, we did the Newcastle Bowl Party cruise last time. That was absolutely sensational. Down the River Thames to Craven Cottage. Sun shining. Beers are flowing. What a day. Love that. And it was Rafa's last game. We smashed Fulham. It was tremendous. Jose Perez, Mo Diarmi, all the rest of them. So that'll be a good day. Fulham away. Can't complain with that. The last game of the season. Even though Fulham are a pretty good side now. West Ham at home is the last match of the season. So no finishing at St James' Park this year. Did it against Everton last month. Probably a good thing, to be fair, since we lost. So West Ham is our last home game of the season on the 17th. And then Fulham away on the 24th. And before that, Forest away and Brighton at home. So not the best start in May. Brighton we always struggle against. Forest away, we do okay. And then West Ham and Fulham. I'd say that's a decent end of the season, isn't it? It's good enough. We'll see where we're at then, and hopefully we're still in the hunt for Champions League and stuff. So exciting times, people. There's your 2025-2026 Premier League fixture list for Newcastle United. Let me know your thoughts, though, what you make of it all. I was just going to say, let's check the rest of the Premier League's opening round fixture, because I haven't. I've only looked at Newcastle so far, since we're bringing this nice and quick. And I can see on Sky Sports, where I checked the opening round, that they do mention that there's no matches at all scheduled for Boxing Day, because the ones that are on the 27th will be available for broadcast. So that Man United one could obviously be moved for television. So keep that in mind as well. Right then, the opening game of the season is Liverpool v Bournemouth on Friday night, the 15th of August at 8 PM kickoff. Then it's Newcastle at 12:30. Other interesting ones on Saturday, August the 16th. The Mackhams, nice easy start for them. Lucky, yeah, you better win it. You're going to need it. You need them 3 points nice and early. They're at home to West Ham, who struggled last year. So we'll see how they get on in the new season. Man City away to Wolves. On the Sunday, Man United v Arsenal. Now that is a Super Sunday. Arsenal going for the title again. Man U trying to avoid relegation. Can't wait for that game. 4:30 kick-off. And then Monday night is Leeds versus Everton. The first game back in the big time for Leeds United. Right then, that'll do, everyone. Quick video for you lot. Let us know your thoughts below. Subscribe to the channel. The podcast will be live at 6 tonight, hopefully, if they can sort yourself out. Loads of whatever you take for sore throats these days. Lozenges, Lemsip, I don't know. We're going to have a look. We're going to raid Boots now, the chemist. Not Robert. Going to pay for it. See you later.